This is the core of Tool's reflection. Not self-pity, not guilt, but the brutal act of seeing without distortion. The song confronts the part of us that lies, the part that clings to control, the part that feeds on resentment, fear, and the illusion of superiority. We call this darkness external. We project it onto systems, onto lovers, onto strangers. But the shadow never lived out there. It was always inside. Reflection asks for something most people avoid, to admit, I am not who I pretend to be. I am not who I justify. I am not who I perform. I am what remains when every mask falls away. This is why the ego resists. It would rather defend itself than evolve. It would rather accuse the world than face its own contradictions. But transformation only begins when the mirror stops flattering you. When Tool speaks of crucifying the ego, it isn't about destruction. It is about integration, reclaiming what was exiled, bringing the unconscious into awareness. This is not comfort, this is discipline, this is initiation. You do not ascend by denying the dark. You ascend by carrying it consciously. Because the greatest lie is not that the world is broken, it is that you are separate from it. And when you stop running from the reflection staring back at you, you don't become perfect, you become whole. And in that wholeness, the illusion of control dissolves. Fear loses its authority, and what remains is not ego, it is awareness. Most people never reach this place. They stay busy, they stay distracted. They confuse movement with growth and comfort with truth. But growth doesn't begin with light, it begins in the shadow. The part of you that lies, the part that clings to control, the part that feeds on resentment, fear, and the illusion of superiority.